Hello, welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll see variables and naming rules in Python. Okay, so if you remember in our childhood, when we used to do maths, there was something like let x equal to 10. We used to do. Okay, what does this means? This means we are assigning a value 10 to this x. Okay, here in Python, we assign this kind of things, and well, assigning, no, this is called as the variable. We call this variable as variable. Okay, this is an assignment operator, and this is called as the value. Okay, so we'll see the how you do it in Python. Let me open my VS Code. Same thing we'll see in VS Code. Okay, now you can see I have written some code. Student name is Upahar. Student age is 34. Student city is Bangalore. Okay, so I've given my myself as a student. Okay, that's fine. So here, student name is a variable where it's storing a value Upahar. Student age is another variable where the value is 34. Student city is Bangalore. Student city is a variable and storing the value as Bangalore. Okay, I hope this is clear what is variable and what is the value in it. Okay. Now, how do you print variable value? Suppose I have given the variable name is name and I have written some value as Bhadra inside it. Now, if I'll run print that name, what do you think? What should be the output of it? It should give the value of the variable. Okay. Now I have given print and I have taken the variable. So if I print it, no, it will give me the value. Okay. Why it's Bhadra came? Because name have the value Bhadra inside it. Now, changing variable value. Earlier, we see that name has been assigned to Bhadra. Okay, this value was Bhadra. Now, if you do it, we used to get Bhadra. Now, I want to change the name, the value of it. Now, name is equal to Upahar Bhadra. So, what should be the print command this name should give? This should give the new value assigned to the variable. That is Upahar Bhadra. I hope this is clear. Now we'll see something called as dynamic typing in Python. So what does dynamic typing in Python means? Python variable can store different type of values. Okay. For example, here x is equal to 10. So now if I print it, the value of x come as 10. The same thing if I'll say that value of x is equal to Python, if I'll print it, no, you can see Python is coming. So x here it is a number, here x it is a string. When something some English words are written inside the quotes, no, we say it is a string in Python. Okay, for now assume this is a number, this is something written in English. This value, this variable x can store multiple values. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now, variable naming rules. Now, before writing the variable names, no, we have certain rules. We'll see those rules. How does this happens? Okay. So, to rule number one, variable name can contain letters, numbers, and underscore. Okay. The variable naming conventions can have this student name, which contain letters. This can have number. You can see the student one, it have contain number. And the third is mark in English. That is underscore is there. Mark in English in between there is a underscore. So rule number one, variable can contain letters, numbers, and underscore. Rule number two, variable name cannot start with a number. So what does this mean? You can see that I have written a variable. For example, I'll remove this comment. First student equal to Upahar. So this is a wrong. If I'll try to run it, no, it will give error. Unexpected indent, some indentation error is saying, but if I'll also remove this space and I'll run it, it will say that syntax error, invalid decimal integral. What does this mean? A variable can't start with a number. Okay. And the right way to define a variable is we can do like this. Student 1 equal to Upahar. Okay, instead of one student, we can do student 1 equal to Upahar. If we'll run it now, you can see, yeah, it run successfully. Rule number three, no space allowed in variable names. Okay, now I have written something like student name. Okay, can you see there is a space between the student and name? This will throw error to you. Okay, but the correct way is we can write a underscore inside it. So student underscore name is Upahar. If I'll run it, it will throw an error. Again, invalid syntax. Okay, but if I comment this out, sorry, if I comment this out and I'll write student underscore name Upahar, then it will run. Let's run it and see. Yes, it ran successfully. Okay. Rule number 4, variable names are case sensitive. So what does case sensitive mean? Here, name is written in small letter and it have a value Upahar in small letter. Okay. Here is another variable name, but the start of the letter is a capital letter. Okay. This one, name, the N is capital. Here, everything is small. So I have given name in small, I have given Upahar the value, and this I have given Bhadra as the value. If I print both the name, no, though it sound in English name and name sounds equal, but these are case sensitive, so that the small letter and capital letter holds different variables for the Python, the computer. Okay, if I'll run it, see, I'll get two output, Upahar and Bhadra, because these are case sensitive. Okay, so these were the four rules. Now, what is this snake case sensitive? It means words are written as small letters are joined using underscore. So what does this mean? So you can see that I have written student name Upahar and this student name Upahar. So if you read this, no student name, it's little bit like it's not that easy to read. Okay, but if in student and name I put an underscore, no, it will be easy for us to read it. So this is case like snake case convention. This is called a snake case convention. Like this, the student total marks is 90. I have written. Then I have written student underscore total underscore marks. So it is easy for us to read. So this is what snake case sensitive. Okay, sorry, convention. Now reserve keywords. What are reserve keywords? So while naming variable, we can name any, like we can use any variable name like X, Y, Z, we can use anything. But there are certain words which has been already reserved by the Python. Okay, so those words have already been used by the Python. Those words we can't use as a variable. For example, if you see if, else, for, while, def, class, true, false, there are certain reserve words we can't use it. Okay, we cannot use these words as variable name. So if I say that if is equal to 10, it will throw an error. Okay, the correct is number is equal to 10. If we'll write no, if equal to 10, though if is a reserve word, if we'll try to run it, you can see it says syntax error. But if I'll write if there is no reserve word like that, if I'll run it now, you'll see it will run. Now if I have to print it, I'll print it. So what will it will give the value 10 because if contains 10. So we can't use the variable name as the reserve word names as a variable name. Okay, I hope this is clear. I think for variables we had this much. So from the next lectures, next videos, it will be going. The videos will be a little long, and I'll explain in a very slow way. I hope you are understanding those things. Thank you.